Hey, good people. Happy Wellness Wednesday. It's your girl Spice, because not only can I spice it up in the kitchen, I can spice it up in the bedroom too. And welcome back to Pillow Talks and Paychecks, episode 2. And tonight we're going to be talking about the friendship. Last week we was talking about the spark when you met each other for the first time and you had that attraction going on and you was smiling and you was talking and you're getting to know each other. And now you done spend a little bit more time together. And what is next? What is next? And y'all already know what that friend stage is like. You got them feelings. Just, you know what I'm saying? It started off with the attraction. Now you got to know somebody and you got those feelings going on, right? For myself, I knew that my significant other was the one. I had a theme song for him, y'all. Ask any of my best friends, I will always be singing, I got a man and I think I'm gonna love forever and forever we'll be together. And that was over 20 years ago. And that is my man. You hear me? I manifest that thing, boy. But anyhow, it started off with the attraction. And then we became friends. It wasn't no pressure for us. Neither one of us was not getting out of a relationship. We was just two single people that had been in relationships before, but not looking for nothing. And our attraction became a friendship. So now we're courting, getting to know each other better, but we still ain't talking about that money. We still is not talking about that money, how much I make, what I'm bringing home every 2 weeks, how much he make, and what he bringing home. We ain't having no conversations, but we are talking about our past relationships and what we don't want in a new relationship and why we got out of another relationship. Everything under the sun but money. And as a friend, we could spend many a nights just having a conversation. We still in that stage of to where we are not labeling our relationship. It ain't no pressure, but the emotions are starting to get involved, right? Because you went from the attraction to like, oh, I really like this person. I got a man and I think I'm gonna love forever. And you just feeling it. But with all that, you know my life story, but you don't know how much money I make. Let's be honest. Starting as friends do feel good. There's no pressure, no expectations, or nothing to live up to. You just get to be yourself. Simply just be yourself. So you could talk hours about your life, your dreams, your goals, your family, and your fears. Friendship opened the doors to open honesty, y'all. Now here's what's interesting. With all that talking, money still is usually what stays off the table. We can give our biggest, deepest secrets that we have had from our past. And then we mess around and create that financial silence, right? Because we in that friend stage and they don't need to know all that because we still just friends, even though that's going to be my boo, right? When he become my boo, that's how much money. That's when he going to know what's in these pockets. They ain't got to know what's in your pockets, but conversation is very, very important. You got to be having conversations on people's money habits, just point blank, period. And while getting to know them, you are people how they are spending that money, how they swiping that card, what they got or whatever. And that could be misleading, right? Because that could be an interpretation that, they ain't got to worry about nothing the way they swiping that card. That's just assumption. And you know what happens when you assume, right? Friendship actually is the perfect time to introduce money talk. Not just to be nosy, right? We ain't trying to be nosy, but it is the best way to see where people's values are. You can ask questions like, what did you learn about money growing up? Are you more of a saver or a spender? What makes you feel financially secure? These are natural getting to know you questions, and you should be comfortable enough to tell that. So you can tell people your heartbreak, or what happened in your past, about your family, all these other things, then you need to be able to ask them questions at any time when you are now in that friendship stage. And what y'all want y'all to get from out of this is that friendship is the lowest stage to talk about money before feelings deepen and expectations form. You need to have those conversations so you won't be in divorce court because of money. Next week, we're going to be talking about dating. So we went from the spark to the friendship, and now we're going to the dating stage where we're going to be getting to label our relationship, y'all. Until next time, it's your girl Spice, because not only can I spice it up in the kitchen, I can spice it up in the bedroom too. Have a great week. See you next Wednesday for episode 3. Peace out.